Ed, your head coach just said this type of game this week, the message was they stole your bike last year and to go back and get it. You talk about it's an interesting analogy. Can you just the preparation for this weekend and what y'all wanted to come out and do?
I mean, we had 3 days last week, and how many days this week? Three games. So 6 days to prepare. I feel like we executed. When they sent pressures, we got there. We rushed the quarterback very well. Although we just had time, we was ready.
Derek, after you guys got a few early scores, how frustrating was it, and how much patience and perseverance did it take for you guys to hang in there and finally get things clicking offensively?
I mean, it wasn't. It was a bad feeling at first, but I trust the coach. I trust our guys, and our defense played a great game. They saved us all night, so I just know we kept going. We was gonna break through eventually, and that's what we did. Thanks to the defense.
For Roman and Ed, how big just those 2 third-down stops in the fourth quarter to kind of get the ball back in their hands? And do you feel like that fourth quarter was maybe a gut check for the defense, to maybe put aside some of the talk that you guys haven't played as well as you should have this year?
Yeah, it was more so about finishing in the second half. Because I remember last year, what was the score at halftime? I think it was close, though. It was close, what? 17-14. So it was more so of a finish. And I just feel like we had to put our foot down and finish. It wasn't going to be the same road last year.
Yeah. I told them the same thing. I told them to fight. And I said in the fourth quarter, this is what we made of. And in the day, we came out, we got the job done. And those turnovers when we had them backed up was really what made the game. And that was just perfect timing. And that's really just us preparing all really year. And so it happened.
Derek, what was the message to the offense when you guys were trailing 9 with 13 minutes to go? What was the message that you were telling your guys?
I was just trying to keep them up, keep their spirits up, tell them to keep going. I knew when the offense knew our defense was playing really well, so I know we popped and run, got a field goal, got a score, that they'll get a 3-and-out. We have a chance to go win the game. And they had 2 big turnovers in the fourth quarter, and that pretty much saved the day for us. Yeah, that sealed the deal.
And after Derek's long touchdown run, looks like defense came out a little pep in their step. I guess how much energy did that give you guys once they finally popped off the long score?
It's just momentum. Football is all about momentum, and it's just a momentum game. He scored, we go stop him. Just thing like that, kick field goal, get the ball going, get turnovers. Just momentum. It flipped in our favor and finished.
Ed, y'all feel like this was your best game to getting pressure this year in terms of maybe it's not so much the hits on them, but y'all were having consistent pressure the whole game?
Most definitely. I get hats off to Coach Anafrio. He dialed up some blitzes and they was hitting home. So hats off to him.
Rome, third game this season with double-digit tackles. Can you just talk a little bit about what goes into putting yourself in a position to always have, helmet on the ball? What gets you there?
Really, my D-line, like Ed, Gerard, Peyton, all them boys up in the front, they clog the gaps up so I can make plays. But really, the preparation all week. So all week we going hard at practice, and I guarantee you there ain't many teams that's practicing as hard as we practicing. And so when you do that, you have chances to make plays and opportunities when your name is called.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Derek, as quickly as you guys have been able to score at times this year, did that give you guys some confidence throughout the game? I know you mentioned before you had faith in the coaches and the other players and stuff, but even going in the fourth quarter, you knew you had to get some scores. Mm-hmm. The ability you guys have had to score so quickly, and y'all showed it in the fourth, did that give you just that calmness going in?
Yeah, it's the same game as we've been playing all year. I know we can score pretty quick, but Tulsa, they had a great defensive plan today, so we just have to kind of change it up a little bit. And I feel like everybody on offense is confident. We knew what we can do. We was messing up for us, not what they were doing. So we knew we had to just go out there and score, and that's what we did.
Ed, it looks like you guys, you in particular, had a lot of intense battles, 72 and 74 inside. What was the war like tonight in the trenches?
Them dudes, hats off to them. I played them, I think, 3 times, and every time I played them, it's just been a battle. it really just be the center and the guard, the same play over and over, them coming down on me. So it's just something I had to deal with. I swear, them two guaranteed 50% of the game with double team. I just had to clog it up, let my boys go tackle. It's football.
Roman, we talked about this a couple weeks ago with you. Just, next man up. You got thrown into this when Darian got hurt. What's it been like for you, just taking on this role and being able to contribute and produce like you have?
I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I thank God for the opportunity to go out there and play. And I just try to give it my all, just trying to do the best for Houston, what they deserve, for my boys, thoroughwood defense. And I just try to give it my best. But I believed in myself, and I believe the coaches believed in me. And so I'm glad I got the opportunity.